everyone, Anard here, and happy Halloween, baby. Why in the world are you impersonating me? I'm standing right here. I wanted to, though. And I am dressed as you, so... Can't we switch places? No. Anyway, hey guys, Anard here, and yes, just like baby said, it's Halloween. Well, next day it will be. But we're close. We are close. Don't judge me for this. I'm gonna give me a second to take one of these. Oh god. Alright. So, basically, I am joined here by, in this disaster, I am basically joined by, I just said that already, Minda. Hey there, new faces! And happy Halloween as well! I've also joined by Baby, who you just heard literally mocking me at the start of the video, which, thanks for that. Hey guys, I'm Baby. And yes, I'm actually dressed as a nerd. I really wanted to do that the second I dressed up as him. So, yeah, besides from that shenanigans, let's just get Halloween over with, shall we? We've also got Ballora as well, who is dressed as a spider. I'm surprised she hasn't started climbing the walls yet. Hello everyone, Ballora here, and also a nerd. I can start climbing on the walls if you want me to. No, I do not want to end up getting you down from the walls because you're climbing on them. And I'm also joined by Funtime Freddy, the crackhead bear himself. Still not a crackhead! Also, hi guys, I'm Funtime Freddy, and happy Halloween! And last but not least, we've got Funtime Foxy. Or can I call him Pirate Foxy, because he's wearing the eye patch and like, a bit of his face is painted red.
Ahoy, humans! I've been Funtime Foxy! And okay, I'm done. It was worth doing though, but yeah, happy Halloween you lot. And, well, we're all suffering again. Yay. And besides, it's not like we've got anything better to do, so, yeah, like I said, happy Halloween.
And yes, this is what we have got for our Halloween Conversations and Disasters, a very special one as well. We decided to come in here, like, one day before Halloween, so at least, like, we're still talking with you guys, and we're not taking up our own Halloween along with yours as well. So, basically, I will not hesitate to explain everything we are going to be doing. We'll be doing quite a few Halloween-related things to go on throughout here and there, because, like I said, it's Halloween. We should all be able to look forward to it at least. Unless you're myself, who's a misery. So, yeah, well, that's what Ryan always calls me anyway, because, has he not heard himself? But yeah, we'll be doing all sorts of Halloween things, and, well, suffering again, like we always do. It won't be the same as the last one, when we did on a demo run, so, quite a while ago, actually, like, earlier in the month, so, yeah. We'll be doing all sorts of Halloween things, we'll be lingering around for quite a bit of time, and we will be socializing with a few of ourselves a lot more. So, yeah, besides from that, this is what we'll be doing. It's kind of good to see that he's decorated the room as well this time, unlike he did with the demo run. Oh, yeah, that does remind me. If you haven't noticed already, the chat room has been decorated a bit. Like, a change of wallpaper for a temporal bit of time, and, well, he's just put a few decorations all over the place, like candy bucket over there, some fake candies mounted up on the wall. There's 3 spiders mounted over there, 2 pumpkins sitting there, and a giant fake bat sitting on the walls as well. So he has basically been busy decorating, because, like I said, I do not trust him with decorating because he goes overboard with it. So he just did, and this is how we'll be doing it. So, congratulations, we're all in a room overfilled with flaming Halloween things. Can I be reminded on how Halloween works again, because it has been a while since I got told? Basically, Minda, I will tell you this again. Baby, enough mocking me just because you're dressed up as me. Alright. So basically, Halloween is a holiday, which, basically, well, how do I explain this closely? Well, people get into costumes, and they obviously have spooky things all over their house. And sometimes the children go trick-or-treating, some of the time. And, well, it's just a nice wash, rinse, repeat. You get to watch a few scary things, and do all sorts of things Halloween-like. Oh, right, now I remember. It's that spooky holiday! Right. Can't believe I forgot that. Well, besides from all of that, we're all in our different costumes. Basically, we'll probably explain a bit of our costumes probably quickly first, so people know who we're dressed as. If that sounds like a good idea. Sure, we'll get down to it now. So, basically, I'm dressed up as Jack Skellington from the Nightmare Before Christmas. And Minda is dressed up as Sally from the same movie. So we're both dressed as Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Which, if you've not watched the movie, it's kind of a mix between Halloween and Christmas. That is all I can say. I do not want to go giving out any spoilers for the film for anyone who hasn't watched it. I'm surprised you haven't watched it yet, actually, to be honest. But like I said, both me and Minda are dressed as characters from that movie. And that's basically what our costumes are. Baby, you might as well go next because you look tempted to make fun of me again. I'm basically just dressed up as a nerd. I just went through his wardrobe and I just found smaller versions of his actual clothes, so I just slipped them on and this is the costume I'm wearing, so I was feeling free to kind of make fun of him a bit and just impersonate him because I want to. So yeah, that's basically all my costume is. It's just me dressed up as a nerd because it's quite funny. I've basically by choice just decided to go with a spider, considering that well, me and Peavy get on closely, so I thought, why not dress up as a spider for the Christmas year? Because did I say Christmas? Oh, I meant Halloween year. Sorry for confusing anyone there. I was meant to say Halloween years, not Christmas years. God, I'm thinking too far ahead. But yeah, dressed up as a spider. I was climbing on a few walls earlier, but that didn't go to plan. So yeah, this is just what I am. I'm just dressed as a spider, so nothing too special there. I decided to dress up as, well, Fredbear from the TV show that we watch. It's quite good as well. I've always wanted to get into this costume as well. Well, it's not much of a costume. It's just the fact that, well, I had to get hold of a purple bow tie and a purple hat, and obviously I had to have my face painted yellow, so that's just about it for my costume.
And my costume is literally Pirate Foxy from the exact same show as well, because literally, me and Freddy just brainstormed the idea of both of us just becoming Foxy and Fredbear for Halloween, considering we both just enjoy watching the series. Because why not? He's a bear, I'm a fox, Fredbear's a bear, Foxy's a fox, so yeah, that kind of makes a bit more sense. Although I kind of don't get over my pirate impression. Let's search for the boutique, Yeah, I don't really do it that well. I will do it from time to time for fun, but that's just about it for my costume. And is that everyone's costume or not, or is there someone else who wants to be in this room with us? Nope, that's literally everyone who is in the room for this one, because, like I said, it was a demo run we did last time, and like I said, we are in an actual decorated area now, so this is the proper run, and this is all of us. And besides, your Foxy voice isn't that bad. It's quite good when you think about it. Thanks, Freddy. Didn't think you'd literally say that, but alright.
Blushes, you're into him.
No, I'm not. Don't start this again, baby. I've said this was a friendship before. Please do not start this again.
If you both don't mind, I do not wish for this to end up in, the same violence as the demo run did. No fighting if you do not mind.
Sorry,
Nod. Good. Now, let's start thinking about what's going to end up happening with ourselves. So, I've basically managed to get a few things out that we might be able to do. Basically, so we will be doing different runs of possibly a Would You Rather, mostly for a start. I've already set up who's going to be doing what. There'll be a few, I don't know how long we'll be doing it for, but it'll be me versus Menda for one, Baby versus Ballora for one, and Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy for one. So, yeah, I suppose we better get that set up, shall we? Let me just get it all out, and there we go. Alright, So me and Menda will go first, considering of the fact that we've made that announcement clear. The others are over there literally watching and making the agreement. So, Menda, yes or not? Would you rather be stuck eating nothing but margarine all year, or swim in a tin of beans that haven't been heated yet? I'd rather that's a good question, because I do like margarine, but I don't think I want to be eating it forever. And for the beans, I can't really swim very well, and I don't want to be drowning in beans, so let me think. You know what, I'll go for the margarine. I'd rather eat like a specific cheese for a whole year than risk drowning in a tin of beans. I didn't even think like that would happen, but okay. Sorry, I just need to clean my throat there. Okay, Anart, would you rather sacrifice your party hat or sacrifice your exotic butters? The party hat. I would rather sacrifice the party hat, because I do not want to sacrifice the butters. Like, literally, I do not wish to sacrifice the butters. They're too precious to me. Truth comes out. Anyway, thanks for that, Menda. Okay, Menda. Would you rather... let me think about this. Let me think this through. I don't even know what one to even say for you, actually. Wait for a second. This is going to take a while. I literally cannot be going through this again. Basically, would you rather... this is so awkward. Basically, would you rather work in a chippy with Yendo for about a month, or be locked inside of a room with Lolbit? I think I'd rather take being locked in a room with Lolbit, because I've met Lolbit, but I haven't even met the Yendo person, so I don't even know what he's like. That's funny enough. I'm sure he made himself present before. Alright, Anard, would you rather... which one could I say? Would you rather kiss the chief or risk petting Ryan and when he's in the middle of a mood swing? Listen, I do not wish to be doing anything to do with the chief, so I would rather attempt to pet Ryan when he's annoyed. Because like I said, if you get him in the right spot, then he's calm, isn't he? You can calm him down. But the thing is, A, I want nothing to do with the chief because of what he did. And B, I don't want fluid fans shipping us both, because that is not to happen. And yes, I would rather not go for it. So, okay, anyway, Minda, would you rather... This will be my last question to you. Let me think. Would you rather repair droids with the General, or literally just kick the Chief's hat around like a football, but be what the Chief will be brought back once that happens? I'd rather take my risks with helping the General with his drones, because that's like least dangerous, and plus he's on our side now, isn't he? Yes, he literally is. Okay, I better have my last question then. Okay, Anard, would you rather have a pet dog or a pet turtle? Is there some kind of joke question, Minda? I've literally got Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy? Are they not close enough? Like, but if anything, I would rather go for a pet dog because, well, it's a dog. What do you expect? Although some can prove themselves nuisances. Ryan tries to prove that point when he gets some phone speakers mounted up on the wall up there to start doing it, just to take the mick out of all of us. Oh, alright, considering that we all got all that sorted. Baby, Ballora, it's now your turn to do your Would You Rather run, and me and Minda will just go over here and watch with Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy. Alright then, let's just get this over with. You don't look so thrilled about it, baby. I'm trying to be an odd. Oh, Jesus. Of course you are. Okay, suppose you better ask me my question first then, so we can get this over with. Alright then, Ballora. Would you rather, this is fashion choice, I need your opinion. Okay. Would you rather wear pink or blue? I would rather stick to my blue clothing, because blue quite suits me actually. Like, it's quite better in blue than pink. Because like I said, I'd rather dance around in blue than dance around in pink. I'm not saying there's a problem with pink. Obviously, I don't want to be offending Funtime Foxy because he's pink. Well, got bits of pink on him. But I do prefer dancing in blue. I wouldn't blame you. Okay, baby. Would you rather an ice cream with toffee sauce or an ice cream with chocolate sauce? Oh, they're both quite good. I would say the toffee sauce, because, well, it's quite nice, especially, like, when the recipe's done correctly, it's quite good. I would have to agree, to be honest with you. Alright, Ballora, would you rather, switch bodies with Peavy for a day, or switch bodies with one of your mini Renas for a day? You know what? I know what the mini Renas do because they're often around me a lot. I would rather basically be switched bodies with Peavy for about a day. That way I can know, like, what it's like being a spider. Sure, he'll be abusing my body like no tomorrow, but at least I'll get to see from his perspective. Makes sense. Alright, baby. Let me think. Would you rather sacrifice your ice cream to Funtime Freddy or sacrifice it to Funtime Foxy? What? No, my ice cream? No one touches it. I've just said this. It's Ballora. No one touches my ice cream. You have to answer, baby. Alright. It wouldn't make a difference anyway, because both Funtime share it with each other. But I think I'd, like, trust Funtime Foxy with it more than Funtime Freddy, because I don't want to take too many risks. But if anyone goes near their ice cream, I'm going to be putting them in their place. So don't bother messing with my ice cream. Anyway, your turn. No, I gotta ask you, sorry. Let me think of a good one. Which one will be perfect? Would you rather have all your lessons being balance lessons, or what can number 2 be? Speaker mechanisms again. A technician, basically, but being a technician mostly in most of the rooms. To be honest, if that speaker doesn't shut up. Anyway, I would say I would rather all of my lessons be balance lessons. That way I can practice most of the dancing myself and then get all that stuff dealt with. I'd rather not be a technician and get electrocuted. Okay, baby. Last one for you. Would you rather attempt to do my dancing lessons or attempt to do Funtime Foxy's tricks? I think I'd rather try to do Funtime Foxy's tricks because I'm not that good of a dancer. Yeah, I think I know why as well, because I've seen it as well. It's quite funny when you think about it. Shut up, Laura! Anyway, first I better have my last question. Alright, Ballora, would you rather... Let me think about this closely. Get laughed at for every time you walk into a room, or let me think of number 2. Speaker, shut up. Be stuck listening to the most horrible noise in existence on loop. I'd rather get laughed at, baby, because I actually know how to laugh at myself. So yeah, I'd rather not feel like I've gone insane, thank you very much. Okay, that's that dealt with. Considering that we've got somewhere, I don't get the point. Freddy, Foxy, get here. Your turn, we're gonna start moving. Let's have this over then. Have fun then, boys. Speaker, I swear, or I'm throwing you out the window if that's the case.
Alright, Foxy, looks like it's our turn then. Right, so, who's going first? Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You know what? You go first. We'll do it that way.
Alright then. Would you rather be... let me think. Green and orange or blue and yellow?
I would have to say blue and yellow, because funny enough, this does link to the blue because of Ryan's scheme, but mind you, he does wear a yellow bow tie as well some of the time, so I've just realised I'll be wearing Ryan's colour scheme. Well, you know, you got something new every day. But yeah, I would rather go blue and yellow over green and orange any day.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with you there. Considering I'm literally wearing yellow on my face as well, funny enough. Well, that's just our costume choice though, so no one else can judge really.
True. Okay, Freddy, would you rather... Let me think about this closely. If there was to be a path split up in the show, and we were to be in it, would you rather go with Pirate Foxy, or would you go with Fredbear to the location that they need to get to at the split path?
Oh, come on, Foxy, why did you pick a hard one? Goodness. You know what? I'd use Pirate Foxy. I'd probably go with him. And more likely, I'd feel more protected.
Okay. I get where you went with that. That was quite funny. Yeah, I would have to agree if I was to be you. Sure, more protection, but then who protects more Fredbear? Alrighty. Suppose you better ask me next, Freddy.
Alright, Foxy. Would you rather... What could I suggest for you? Go swimming in sub-zero temperature water or boiling hot water?
To be very honest, Freddy, I would rather the freezing cold water. I'd rather not get burnt, literally, like, attempting to, well, swim. So, like I said, although I'd be freezing after, at least my fur would keep me warm for a bit before I start to freeze too bad. So, I choose to, like, be in the sub-zero temperature water, if that's the case. And just, like I said, I'll ask you, like, the final question for you then. So, would you rather... let me think about this. a while. Let me think of one. What do I want to do? What do I want to give you for one? Basically, I swear to God, if I hear that speaker one more time, why do I not know which one to do? Basically, go to an alternate time period for about a minute, or basically, well, be stuck in flaming cooking lessons for 6 minutes.
Random question, but I'd rather explore an alternate reality for about a minute. At least I know I'd be able to come back. And as for you, Foxy, one more for you. Would you rather cupcakes or waffles?
Cupcakes. Definitely cupcakes. I would say full 100% cupcakes. Definitely. Okay, I love waffles, but the cupcakes. Definitely the cupcakes. Definitely the cupcakes.
Alright then, that's us done with would you rather or not. So, just take it away yourself then. We'll just go over here.
Alright, considering that went to plan, thank goodness. Right, I don't know what else we've got on option to be doing, so we'll have a nosy round and see what we can do. Right, there is a hide and seek option, but Ryan doesn't want us to be messing with that, because he's got another plan for that, like, quite flaming literally. I think he'll have us in one place soon to do it. He'll probably tell you guys as well. Let me see. Well, let me think about this one closely. We did the Bean Boozle throughout the demo run. We did the chip challenge for like the demo run. We did most of them on the demo run, really. So there's not much left for us, really, on this little like group of games. And besides from that, I don't know what else to suggest besides from literally like the hide and seek, which Ryan doesn't want us to touch. Well, there are quite a few options outside of that box, right? Like, he's put us in a different chat room, for example, so maybe there's a few other things we can use. Like, I don't know, like we could play tag or something, like, or do something completely different. That does depend on what's on option, because, like I said, like, Ryan doesn't want us touching the hide and seek, because if we start playing it, he'll know, because he watches through these. Literally, he does. If he's not around for most of it, then he's obviously going to check through it. So if he finds out that we've played the hide and seek, he's going to murder us. Okay, probably not murder us, but he's not going to be happy, because he has a plan for it. So, there's quite a few different options on sale, but I don't know what. I may possibly have a little idea. Considering that Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy are literally like, well, dressed up as Fredbear and Pirate Foxy, maybe we could set up some kind of little game involving, like, well, ships and whatnot, because like I said, Ryan looks like he's, like, put a cupboard full of pillows all over the place. He's probably intending for us to play with those as well. You mean like similar to what you guys once did, like way back? Yep, that's what I'm referring to. To be honest, that does sound quite fun, considering we've not done it in a while, and plus the last time it did get ruined, because like, well, being yourself an art, you literally just showed up, grabbed just one bit and just took it down no problem, so we could have a little pillow ship wars.
Fair point. There are quite a few decencies with that. That shouldn't be a problem. What do you think about that, Funtime Freddy?
Now that's gonna work. Definitely, but what are we gonna do about teams? Well, I've just had a count while you guys were literally talking to each other about it, so there's 3 boys and 3 girls on this entire list. So, I'm probably gonna say this. Here's how we'll do it if that's the case. Me and Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy against Minda, Baby and Ballora. A boys versus girls thing, although I can't really make clearance of your gender, Funtime Foxy, because
People say you're a male, some say you're female, some say you're non-binary. Stop questioning reality. And I better stop it, because I think you're referred as male, I think. I refer as male. Yep, Wikipedia page isn't clear. I don't know why I'm using Wikipedia. It sucks. So yeah, boys on girls. Let's get this started then. Someone grab the pillows. Alright, tonight I'll go get the pillows then, and we can start putting the ships together and preparing for our little ship wars. Hey, I'll help as well, Menda. Just wait out for a second. I suppose we better go and figure things out then, because we're going to want to look at the ship assets, aren't we? Believe me, we do. And, Menda, do be careful though. Sure, they're only pillows, but they could still cause damage. What do you know? This is literally going to be fun, hopefully. I should be able to count on that working. True.
And besides, like I said, as long as the ship's built correctly, then, well, you'll have a higher chance of success, and the core won't, be sticking out and easily blown. So basically, we're going to need to explain this game closely, because, like I said, we can't really go over this detail over and over again until, we can get a few things done. I think it's more of a question, ship wars anyway, so anyway, we'll probably just ask Bernard if anything, mind you. Then we'll see what the rules really are.
Alright guys, I've just realised something. Some of the things Ryan had given us don't even work. So we're unable to do that little ship wars that we all wanted to do, sadly, because I know you lot are looking disappointed, and so am I. I'll see if I can talk with Ryan and see if we can get some new parts or even build us some. But there is another idea we could do. Considering it's nearly Halloween, we might as well do some scary stories, which I presume you're all down for that? Sure, that's perfectly fine. It is nearly Halloween, so that would make more sense.
Ooh, spooky stories, huh? Count me in.
Yes! I'm definitely doing it, Count. Me in on this.
Well then, Minda, are you also down for it? Sure, I like the idea of a spooky story. Sounds quite fun. Especially even if it is only one of us telling it. I do look forward to it, so yeah. We're gonna need some kind of hat or something to put all the people in, and then so we can roulette it out so we know who's telling it. Which was why Ryan gave me this. Basically, it's the General's hat. Luckily, he managed to do a few things with General to make it so that he can actually live without his hat on. Because, as we all recall, which is quite traumatizing still, the General couldn't live without his hat on. So obviously Ryan's fixed that problem and he's given us the hat. I don't know if the General's fine with it, but hey, it's fine. So just write your names down on a piece of paper, shove it in this hat, and then we will see who will be telling the spooky story. So now what do we do? Now that we've literally just put our names inside the General's hat, wait for the General to kick the door down and kill us? No, that doesn't happen, because I've just realised something. The General was fine with it. Okay, let's just get the name out. So, the person who will be telling the scary story is... Alright, let me just unfold it. Alright, so, Funtime Foxy, please tell me you've got a scary one, because you're the one telling it, because, if you want to look at the paper closely, here, take a look at it. See, now you've got your proof. Alright everyone, get into position so that Funtime Foxy can tell us his scary story, and then make sure you got some fresh underwear on, because Ryan did say that Foxy does tell some scary ones.
Yes! Alright, I've got one. This one is really scary, believe me. And this one was at midnight, on a full moon, on a night similar to this. 3 people. 1 male, 1 female, and, of course, 1 grandpa. And the grandpa did work as a guy who studies paranormal activity. They were just walking back from their nice full-day hike in the woods until they heard rustling come from one of the bushes. The grandpa went to go and look, and descended deep into the bush. It was a while before they eventually got back, but after the two realized that the grandpa did not come back after a few hours of waiting, they decided to go and check the area out themselves, only to be left in surprise a trail of blood trailing its way further into the woods. And then, so they followed. And then what happened next? They started seeing bits of bones everywhere, and like certain little pieces. And then, what they found dangling from the trees was the skeleton of the old man. Something had stripped his skeleton clean and hung it. Realizing the fact that they were in a dangerous spot, they both weren't alone, as they had something literally staring them to death. Literally just stared at them, analyzing. The thing was able to see movement, but it couldn't see otherwise. So if they didn't move, it would have been fine. But the girl ended up becoming frightened and screamed. So she ran, which caused the boy to also run after her, without the monster literally letting out a massive roar and following them. The chase went on for ages, and then eventually, when they thought they were safe in some kind of tree, the beast literally launched its arm right through their hiding spot, grabbed the girl, and tore her to shreds. The boy was the only one who still stood. Oazy ran to the police station, if he knew where that was. He was stuck in the middle of the woods, and then he ended up stumbling on a few branches that were lying around and broke his legs. And then the darkness just took place. All the kid could hear was heavy breathing, growling, and a bunch of red eyes lingering in the darkness as the beast approached him. And then it ended up clawing the ground as it came, and then and that is why they never returned home again.
Man, that just took a very sinister turn all of a sudden. A beast that can only see movement, and yet they were stupid enough to run when it's obvious the thing only attacks on movement. Remind me to make an analyze of that. That was actually quite scary. Is this beast actually in the forest? No, Minda, it was just a story. Most of us do it quite a few times in the year. Foxy often gets the scariest ones that are enough to freak people out. It's quite impressive, sure, but like I said, at least like one Funtime can do it, because like I said, Funtime Freddy tries to make it scary, but ends up failing a bit, but that does depend on how he does it. Which, speaking of Funtime Freddy, where in the world is he? I don't know, actually. He was literally right there next to us while the story was going. I didn't even think that was gonna work. I literally stuck off during the story to literally prepare that. Foxy, you may do good with scary stories, but at least I can actually scare you all literally. But I'm funny, you big jerk! Why do you think it was even funny to do that? You knew we were listening to a scary story, so we would have been jumpy. And you think you could do that? Do you really think that's funny? You want me to beat you more until you learn? I'm so sorry, baby. Please stop beating me. Ah! Alright, you guys, that's enough. I don't need violence to occur here, especially now. Right, so yes, that's the stories out of the way. I'm not surprised that most people jumped a mile. Minda, remind me to literally, not, put on my best clothing for the scary stories. Which, give me a second. I believe I did have an accident listening to Foxy's story, so just bear with me for a second. You know something that might actually possibly work, basically? That talk we'll have with Ryan. Maybe we can basically upgrade the hide and seek game. And then once he watches through, if he does, then maybe, well, we'll be able to see if we can add it in and make the game more fun. You know what? Yeah, you guys can do that. Here, I've managed to grab a bit of paper from Ryan's office without him trying to kill me, so here. Just write your little ideas on that. I'm just gonna go help Bernard, considering, well, I didn't even think he was easily scared, to be honest. If only I could have seen that coming. Right, guys, we need to literally think of some ideas to, basically upgrade Ryan's little hide-and-seek plan. So, does anyone have any suggestions? Maybe we could, have a scary atmosphere, sometimes the lights will flicker on and off. That way, it makes more of a fear factor for the hiders. Alright, one idea from Ballora. That sounds quite good. It would work as well, though, mind you. What about, having a specific goal set for the hiders before their seekers get them? Because, think about it. It would make it more fun than the box standard hide and seek. That way the hiders could also get a bit of a victory, instead of just the seekers. So, I would say some kind of objective of some kind. Basically, I like the sound of it, but we kind of need a little setting to do it, because we won't be able to have a certain objective in the rental, considering well, there's not much in the rental to even arrange that kind of thing.
Gonna add on to Funtime Freddy's idea. Maybe we could make it to a little escape room or something. We've got to escape a certain proximity. And then basically the seeker roams around the place. And the hiders have got to be in groups to work with each other to get out of the area before the seeker finds them. And, well, that's them out of the game. Would that work?
It could work, but the thing is, though, we need a place to actually do it, because like I said, the rental is not an option. Sure, we can access other areas possibly, but the rental isn't an option for that, sadly.
Hey, why don't we use that old abandoned pizzeria located outside the rental? Ryan did say he had it bought for a particular reason.
That's actually true. Ryan did say he bought the old abandoned pizzeria to use in something. We could, ask if we could use it for our hide-and-seek idea, because it could upgrade it a bit as well. Yeah, it could possibly work, baby. Because think, it's got the creepy atmosphere. The lights are flickering on and off. We could see if we can mount a few of those speakers up, which one just went off, playing dog barking. We could use that to freak a few people out if we can talk with them about it. And like I said, it's got a certain set of atmosphere we can use to escape. So yeah, broken lights of this pizzeria, probably a few of those annoying speakers he's got in here mounted up to play these noises at us. And yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult, but just ask him. Yeah, that could actually work. Here, I'll just put it all on the list. The thing is, though, we've got to work out who's going to ask Ryan, because like I said, it's quite difficult to talk with him about being after things. Sure, he always says to us, if we want something, we can just go to him and he will attend to it. Because, like I said, he's happy to literally let us have what we like. Because, like I said, he's willing to, be involved as a father figure to us. Well, he's not even a father. He's more like a sibling, actually, because he's the same age as us. And, he and Anard knew each other for years on end. Well, mind you, I have seen the picture of them both, so it makes sense. Because Ryan was younger back then. But yeah, well, how are we going to talk to him, and who is going to talk to him, actually?
I'll probably go talk to him myself, because like I said, I do bond with him a little more, just like I do with Freddy, which, Freddy, if you fancy joining me to talk with him about it, like, later on, be my guest to join. That's only if you're up for it. You don't have to if you don't want to, because like I said, I don't want to press you on something that you're not comfortable with.
No, that's fine. I'll happily join. Considering, like I said, well, both of us bond pretty well, and plus, we can do a few fun-time secrets with him as well, for a few bits for the game, so it shouldn't be that bad. Right then, that's settled then. We just need to find somewhere to put this until we're done. Let's see. We'll put it here for now, and then we should be able to get it over to him. He'll either find it himself, or someone will give it to him, but we'll find out. Right then, what's going on in here then? I'm finally done. And what have you guys been up to while we were gone? We ended up coming up with some ideas for the hide and seek game. Maybe we can show it to Ryan, and then, he can see if he can consider it. Well, you might as well give them him now, because I've just brought him with me to attend a few things with this room anyway, because he apparently said he needed to give us a few things, so you might as well go give it to him. Alright then, I'll go and get it quickly. Let's hope I can remember where I put it, although it was just a few seconds ago. Okay, what are you guys supposed to be giving to me exactly that I need to be seeing? Just wait and see. The kids have been configuring. Nice. I like the idea of the kids planning some of these things out. Can't remember the last time they ever planned ahead of any of the activities. Here it is! The ideas we had for the hide and seek game. Do you think any of them are okay? Alrighty then, let's have a look. Okay. Considerable. Very doable. Alright, I like the ideas of all of these. Using the old abandoned pizzeria, that's exactly why I brought it. Mounting a few of those nuisance speakers. Oh, are they going again? Right, but yes, I could consider those too. What else? Scary atmosphere. Believe me, the lights are awful anyway. You don't need to ask me about that. I mean, lights are shocking anyway. Alright, what else have we got? Treat it like a little escape room. I could consider this, but I do want to make sure of a few things then, if that is the case. And, alright guys, I got a better deal as well to add on to this. There's something you guys actually forgot, which I might like to consider. That being, well, a trophy item. You've got to grab something if you, wish to escape, because you guys are in there for a reason during this game. So I'll write that down. Just give me a second. Trophy item to get out of building. There we go. Right, I'll go take this to my office and I'll start taking some nosies at it. And also, Anand, I do need to give you these. Apparently, I forgot to put them into the room, whilst I was, in the middle of a few things. Me and the General had, been working on a few things, whilst you guys were in here for the last few minutes. And then he just saw those lying around and just asked me, were these supposed to have been in the room with them before I put them in there? I realised yes. So, obviously, I did have to bring them in now, because, like I said, otherwise, I would have, not needed to have interrupted, which, like I said, I do not wish to do that again. Oh, no, you're fine too, Ryan. Remember, you craft some of these ideas. Conversations in Disasters is your plan for us. You do not need permission to come in. You just let yourself in. Because, like I said, I like you being around. Minda enjoys your company. The children definitely want you around. I still need to sort your age out. No. Do not. If you're sorting myself out, then I will at least like the kids to be aged a bit as well. But like I said, though, Afton doesn't want the kids nor myself being messed with. Because, like I said, when Afton designed me, I was smaller. But that's when you were younger back at the time as well. So, try not to toy with anything you don't know, because I've seen how disastrous your pity bats. Oh, come on!
It can't be that bad. I've seen your disasters. Yeah, at least I could actually get those lessons done instead of literally having no clue what to do. Oh, yeah. Boys! Come on. This isn't needed. You're both friends, aren't you? Or brothers, or father and son, or whatever in the world you want to call yourselves. Alright. I'll just get back to what I need to do, so I'll probably be back later or something, but I can't take too many promises, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, you have fun with that then, right? So, now I found out that even them two don't even get along. Perfect. It's not that major, baby. Me and him just disagree a few times. That's just about the case. So, what he's basically brought in for us, thanks to General remind me to thank him later next time I see him, is a few ingredients. We're going to be throwing on some cooking contests for you children. That way, like, you guys can have a little bit of fun with what needs to be done. So, basically, it seems that Ryan's given us the ingredients for... Let me see what we've got here. Interesting. I would have to, like, make my comparison. That's an ice cream cake he wants to have us do. So, that shouldn't be that bad. Apparently, he's marked our places. So, he's already written you guys on your leaderboard thing. And by the looks of it, he wants to be in Minder judging. So, let's get all of this set up, and then we can consider beginning the whole process, and then I begin to hate myself afterwards. Alright then, while you set all that up, I'll just do the judge table and chairs, if any of you mind giving me a hand. Sure, I'll be of assistance. Count me on that case too. You two boys wish to give me a hand with these, because they are quite heavy. Alright then, let's go.
Sure, wouldn't kill anyone to be of assistance.
So, what colour should we have these chairs then? Maybe we should, what do you think, Ballora? Colour preferences don't seem to matter. Just put on, like, an art's favourite colour for one and your favourite colour on for the other, because you two are the judges after all, as for the rest of us will be doing the cooking. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Art, what was your favourite colour again? It doesn't really matter, Minder. Just take a look at my party hat or something. Maybe that can give us enough clues. Green and yellow then. I'll probably take around like red and white, considering that is the colour of the socks I wear. Could work. I would have to agree. And do you fun times need any assistance with getting a majority of the ingredients out?
No, we're fine.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about straining yourselves. We're fine. But there will be one thing we will need assistance with, though, at some point. And that is the saucepan. Because, like I said, that is quite heavy, I will have to admit. So, assistance on that would be nice.
Here, none of you worry about the saucepan. I've already got it now, so let's just get it into place and we can begin. Alright, finally. Right, let's just sit down. Right, the first round will be Baby against Funtime Freddy. Alright, shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably beat him in an instant.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna go horribly wrong. I can tell.
Alright, get at your stations. And 3, 2, 1, and go. It's quite interesting, like, what they end up doing with, like, these food items to, like, make covers. It's quite a simple little phase, Minder. It's like, basically, if it all mixes together right, you can create something new, but if the items do not mix together very well, then it can be rendered a problem. I've done baking in my time before. The thing was, it's flaming confusing. Like, I understand, like, well, why the humans do it, but I don't understand why they need so much for meals this simple. Maybe it's a by choice thing, considering, like, well, how do I think this one through? Like, maybe bigger or more of them? It could be a true case. What ice cream could I use for it? I've probably got quite a bit of them. Here, I'll use this one. But then, Freddy, which one do you want? I'm gonna give you some of
mine just for this contest.
You just choose one, baby. I don't really mind.
Alright. Here. The chocolate one will probably do with yourself.
Yeah, that'll do.
I can't believe I'm helping him.
So basically, Minda, how do I explain this complicated to you? The recipe is just like, it just explains like what the thing is and like what you've got to do.
And does that explain the ingredients?
The ingredients are just the thing the things that go in. That's all it is. That's all the ingredients are. Like, if I was to make, like, I don't know, an omelette or something, all I would need are, like, eggs. Those are, like, the ingredients. If I was to get scrambled egg, then it would be milk and eggs. So it wouldn't take long to get that sorted. And not to mention the fact that, like, cooking is a nuisance.
I don't know, like, why.
I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to you, Minda. Just, please stop asking me that one stupid question, please.
Sorry, Nod. Just thought you'd have the answer.
Yeah, you came to me for everything.
We're done! Ooh, they look so cool as well.
I am by far impressed. Right, place them down and we can have a taste. Alright, we'll start off with Funtime Freddy's. Alright. What's your say on it, Minda?
I quite like the chocolate flavour inside. That is quite impressive when you think about it. Like, there's like a nice toffee sauce taste inside.
Is there? Yeah, I do taste that now. Where did you get the toffee sauce from?
It was just some kind of idea I imaged. I didn't expect it to go well though, so it wouldn't surprise me.
I would consider that one.
I'll put that to the side and I'll see what Ryan thinks later on. Because he is a fan of those types of things. Alright, let's see Baby's, which she's flaming, like, made it look fancy. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, that is quite good.
I would be impressed as well. Right, the results are in. Baby wins this round of the competition.
Oh well, at least it worked. At least I did a bit of baking.
Although I'd normally start celebrating, I more had fun with the cooking, so yeah. At least I had some kind of opponent worthy of my skill.
And I actually expected her to start dancing and rubbing it in his face.
Wait, to do that?
Just don't bother asking.
Hey guys, what are you up to? Considering I heard you be in this room, I came to see what you're up to.
Just having a bit of Halloween fun, Orbit. Alright, what is it that you need?
Right. I'll cut to the chase then, shall I? Basically, Ryan needed me to come in. Apparently, like there's some things that need attending to. With Halloween coming, he needs to get everything set up. So, he wanted me to come get you out of this room. So, your little talk with the others need to come to an end for a bit. So, well, you might want to tell them Happy Halloween and head back immediately. I'll go inform him that you're on your way.
Alright then, considering that our time exceeded, it was a very long run. Well, thank you all for attending this extremely spooky run of Conversations and Disasters for its Halloween special. With Halloween coming tomorrow, there's a lot to look forward to. So, we better hope we can enjoy Halloween for what it is, and what's next to come.
Maybe we could dress up in some more costumes or something.
It's considerable, Minda. That does depend on what happens. So, we're gonna need to let everyone here go. So, here's one word that I am going to want to say to all of you before this comes to an end. And that is none other than Happy Halloween, my friends. And let the spooky hours take their approval to you. So, I'll say it clear again. Happy Halloween!
I wonder if he has any plans for, like, what's to come next for the whole holiday.
He might, Minda. It's not me you want to talk to about it. It's mostly him.
Maybe we could, like, get some ice cream or something.
Considerable.
Maybe do a few things.
And That depends.
Well, me and Foxy haven't got anything better to do, so we could plan for that.
Also doable.